What's up, everybody? It's been a week and a half. We took us a little break, put a new body, some new graphics, kind of went through the car, and just trying to make our little tweaks to get just that little bit better that I feel like we need. I know you guys have heard me say this before. No better place to come to when you're just trying to find that extra little bit than to a home track that you're comfortable with, and you kind of know what you need to feel. So after a week and a half break, come throw ourselves to the wolves at Farmer City, a place that we feel comfortable here. A lot of times we've had speed here. See if we can't learn a little bit and add to what little bit of success we've had the past couple weeks. What a stacked field the Summer Nationals I've had the first 3 weeks. So we know we're throwing ourselves to the wolves. One way to get faster is to chase the fastest. So that's what we're gonna do tonight, with plans of going and seeing Highland tomorrow night. Another place, we don't have a whole bunch of laps there, but it seems like the last 3 or 4 times that we've been there, we've been decent. You know, we've been a top 10 car with pretty good field. So, and then our plan, 3-4 days from now is jump back into Summer Nationals at another one of our favorite hometown tracks, Spoon River, this coming Wednesday, July 2nd. So we're just coming up here, getting the car unloaded, looking at the racetrack. Usually they have this thing pretty juiced up, to start the night, and I'm sure they do tonight. We'll get back with you here in just a little bit and let you know how we drew, how many cars I have, and just feels good to get back at it. Racers race. We can't take too much time off, or we feel like we get out of the rhythm. So we're back at it tonight, and looking forward to sharing it with all of you.
You gotta be gentle going up the ladder, though, because they'll know you're up there.
What's going on here?
We're going to say Pookie.
Where's it at?
Right there. You can't see Pookie?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hey, go from the front side. But we can't.
Put this back in the fridge.
We can't be. You gotta be discreet about it. Go save that poor guy.
Hey, can I walk across the whole trailer?
Yeah, you just climb up on the ladder. Climb across, yeah. And then you're gonna have to throw it down so you don't fall off the ladder. Matt, you just got to run like hell, motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, come on.
Gotta go get Pookie, bro.
Pick the best man for the job. I got him now.
Sorry, we gotta be stealth mode, bro.
I play Call of Duty, and this is Call of Duty right here.
This is Call of Duty.
Yeah.
This is Call of Duty.
Yeah, you get into crouch mode and everything like that.
All right. Smoke out, dude.
Yeah. I'll give him the smoke.
Give me a flashbang, dude.
All right.
Pop, throw that. Look, there he is, dude, all the way up there.
I'm thinking about when I get like halfway up the ladder, just zooming up the ladder, because they're gonna catch me.
They might catch me. You gonna throw Pookie down? We need a plan. We need a plan of action, dude.
I'm gonna throw it to you this way. What are you doing?
There's old Pook. Strung her up, dude. Go on, hurry.
Mission accomplished.
Where's old Pook at?
Car camp now.
Oh,
You guys thought you won?
You like that?
Got here.
You like that ninja stuff right there?
Got here. We've had him for a month.
Come on now.
We'll get him back before the night's over.
All right. You guys got Pookie, huh?
Oh yeah. Poor guy about strangled. Had him by his neck. This must be a fucking tracking device. Better cut that off next. Where's Joe?
We brought him out for one day and he got stolen.
Yeah, what size is this thing?
It's been a month.
We got a Mike McKinney youth medium.
Hey, I'm 44. I'm sitting on.
KB knows what's going on.
I'm not gonna be nobody.
Hey, he probably called the wife.
But if I can just get better, where I can go to these front
I can't have him the Christian out fucking boxes no more.
He's just trying to see this guy. That's all.
What's she at home building right now? Or shopping?
There ain't no fucking telling, to be honest with you.
I seen her TikTok. I'm gonna pick up the boys. I'm gonna shop for about an hour. I'm like, oh boy. I feel sorry.
I'm trying to tell you.
Well, it shows fucking a spot and it hits us.
Yeah, this thing's blowing over pretty quick, but like, Butch ain't no weatherman, but he said he's gonna give something 2 or 3 inches tonight. That's it.
It's just these, we don't have no place that you just go in there and bend it and go back. We have no, I have never been on nothing like making last night, ever. Besides when I race go-karts a little bit.
Do whatever you got to do to get it turned, and then try to put all the traction in the world.
Yep.
What's up, guys? Just wrapped up qualifying here. Not too bad, really. We went out, we were the first group out. I feel like that may have hurt us just a little bit. I think our first lap probably was a wash. The modifieds qualified before us and kind of threw their dirty crumbs up where we really needed to be. So I feel like that first lap might have been a little bit of a wash, just kind of cleaning off a lane to qualify. But overall, I think we were actually 5th in time, but the fast time guy was light at the scales, so ended up 4th in our group. So that'll put us outside front row of the second heat. We'll take that front row in a summer national heat. I'm satisfied with that. Trying a few little tweaks here, and so far so good. I feel comfortable. Sometimes I get a little rusty taking a week and a half off, but didn't feel any of that. The guys are busting their butt, sweating it out here in 90-degree temperatures, but having fun. It's good to be back at the racetrack, starting on the front row in a really competitive field. We're proud of that, and we're just going to build on it. Take top 4 out of the heat. Hopefully we can get 1st or 2nd and get us in a good starting position for the feature.
on the second one because I didn't want to be penalized. I thought I got a fucking hurt Revo jump. Hey,
Check, Matt, can you hear me? Just wrapped up heat races, still having a good night. Started second, ended up second. There's a little bit more to it than that. First start, man, I felt like I nailed the start and got a heck of a jump. Leading going into turn one, and they said I jumped it. So we'll have to take that for what it is. That's really what I needed to do. But that makes me a little timid on the second start. You know, you get called for 2 starts, then they put you back a row. So I didn't want that to happen. So anyway, started second, finished second. That puts us starting 7th. So starting 7th in a 10,000 to win Summer National, we'll take that. Blackout. Check, 1, 2, check. All right, starting 7th, work on a little bit, get out of the dark here, go win this sucker. We've been pretty good there. It's just that drive.
We made it, didn't we? We made it right through our heat last time we were there, right?
In the Mars, yeah.
And we just kind of, there was nowhere, we made
I
it
think
up to 12th.
I think we're about 7th. I think we got 7th. I'm working on it too much. I think we're good early, and I just over tighten us. I have said that in my head for a bit, and for him to agree and say no, this do that only. We may be a bag of dicks. I'm not gonna be upset if we fucking fall like a brick. We need to do something different because we can't keep getting in right out of the heat race and then
Going straight
backwards, you know.
I mean, and these nights, I mean, they matter, but they don't matter. It's not a Mars night.
It's not a Mars night. We need to. We need to get our stuff ready for the second half of the Mars. We're gonna do this weekend, tonight, tomorrow, maybe Spoon if I would like to, and then we'll get our shit right, make sure we got enough spares, and go through the truck and trailer, air compressor, whatever the fuck that's about. It ain't a bad thing to not race 65 nights. It just feels like every time I'm not racing and these guys are, I feel like I'm giving them another step forward. Yeah, they're probably wearing their stuff out, but they're getting more and more comfortable with their team and their adjustments. So it's a fine line, really. I like what we're doing. I don't like it. I wish I could race every weekend, but I'm okay with how we're scheduling right now. Mars is the priority right now. We got to have good shit for Mars. I'm looking forward to the Dome.
Sit on that side and you can sit right here.
I'm standing right here.
Can't stand on that. Yeah, no. You'll tell him to go fucking barking on the outside. Where's your sticks at? Jeb, we need them sticks. No, you don't. Hey, Jeb. Big H, my boy. Good job.
Good job, babe.
Billy, good job, guys. The high side, 3 and 4.
I really only saw you just tell me that with like 3 to go, and I'm like, it's
At
so
the end,
hard.
like that's where we needed to be.
God, I was so good around there early. But Blaze wasn't even going to the high side. He was going through the fucking middle.
Well, yeah. Well, at the end, he went to the middle, but he was around the high side. The rest of the, like Garrett and them were bringing around the high side at the end.
Yeah, man, we fucking passed.
Yeah.
I just saw the dimple. Probably should have got off the bottom. 10 to go. Yeah. I just missed that.
We're going to race very much. You fucking
Yeah.
had them covered for a little while. Fuck, you were passing Shepherd there.
Yeah.
He got enough getting third, so he got heated up.
Just got to be a little bit better race car driver. I feel like I probably missed it. Maybe 3 or 4 laps in the bottom where I kind of had to jimmy jack with the brakes a little bit, but I'll take it for being a part-timer and getting a race with Garrett and B-Shep. I think I maybe started overdriving a little bit.
Everyone I've got ahead of you raced about 80 times.
Yeah.
No, most definitely.
We did.
8? 20 maybe.
Yeah, maybe 20. I'll take it. Really didn't want to get past, I'd give up my 5th place, but I was just pretty committed to that bottom. I wasn't going to get off of it. But it did start going away.
You made a lot of time, though. You did a good job. I feel like you got that middle lately, though.
I should have at least tried.
How good your car's been there.
Yeah.
That's kind of where Brandon started making his time, was through that middle.
Yeah, I thought at one point in the race I was better than Brandon around that bottom.
What do you think with the adjustments today?
At first, I thought, oh boy, we're going to be free as ever, but it didn't take very long. Thank you, dude.
Was it good?
Yeah, I was just getting ready to tell him. I thought at first, I'm like, man, I'm going to be right rear free, but in 2 to 3 laps it came in and I could roll the bottom like, I feel like better than most. I think it just kind of went away there at the end, and I should have kind of moved up in momentum a little bit.
We were better in longer runs, like that 4 was better. 3, I think a 3 beat us tonight.
Very, you said that too. I put a 4 on. I didn't think, no way. But yeah, that was for the little bit of adjustments. That's drive. Yeah. Hey guys, we wrapped up a pretty solid night. Pretty happy with tonight. Everything kind of went exactly as planned. We started in 7th and basically just did what I feel really comfortable with, and that's roll around the tires at both ends. And we picked up some really, really good race cars throughout that feature. I mean, we was racing with the B5 and Bronson and Garrett Alberson. So my car is really, really good. The car was probably a little bit better than the driver tonight. So we learned quite a bit. We drove ourselves up to 5th there with 4 or 5 laps to go. Ended up getting momentum. Burwell got us back. So we ended up 6th. So just 1 spot shy of 5th place, top 5. That was kind of my goal going into the feature. So we missed that by 1 spot, but I'm still very pleased with how the entire night went. When you guys hear me say, got to put together a whole night, I feel like tonight we did that more than really any other night this year with this grade of competition. So very pleased with it. Cars in one piece. We learned a lot. We learned that we are really over adjusting on our race car. So I'll keep that in the back of my head, put it in the notes, and maybe we can take this to the next couple racetracks and build on it. The morale's up with the crew. It's good to be back from a week and a half break. We're going to load up. Go back home, try to soak up maybe 10 hours of air condition, wake up early in the morning, and then really see where the rain went and then go the opposite direction. We got Highland Summer Nationals as an option. Fairbury's got their Falls Cup just 50 minutes up the road. So we'll wake up and as a team figure out where we're going to go and let every one of you know as soon as we know. Again, thanks for sharing this with me. This is really cool to meet all you new fans through social media. Like, share, subscribe, and tell all your friends. We need all the subscribers and support we can get. Thank you guys.